Hi friends, this is Sophie. Welcome to Stuti's Cuisine. Thank you for all the supporters. Please keep doing it, sharing it, liking it, and comments. Okay, so let's go to the recipe. Today is a very interesting recipe which is mainly for vegetarians, but the non-veg will be fooled at eating it because it's just like the non-veg. It's just like meat. It's often referred to as the meat of the field. Okay, so it's nothing but soya chunks. It's one of the highest quality protein you can get from soya. So it's healthy, we all know it, and it's low in cholesterol, we all know it. So let's start eating it, okay? And also for people who have changed to the plant protein or vegetarians, this is the best source to eat. So it's such an easy dish because you get to buy the soya chunks in the grocery mart and you just have to make it. And I would be telling you step by step how I made it, and you all can make it. If I can do it, you can also do it. It is in one batch that I made, but I showed you two ways in having it. So it's the soya chunk fry and also the curry. So we will see how we do it step by step. So let's go into it, okay? The ingredients for soya chunk fry. I've taken soya chunks which are dry, which is easily got from the grocery store. 3 cups of soya chunks. 1.5 large onions chopped, half a bunch of coriander leaves chopped, tomatoes 2 mediums that is chopped, ginger 1 tablespoon, garlic 1 tablespoon, coriander 3 teaspoons, red chili powder 2 teaspoons, and turmeric half a teaspoon, okay? Green chillies 1 tablespoon chopped, pepper powder half a teaspoon, garam masala 1 teaspoon, salt to taste, okay? So now what I have done is I have washed the soya chunks properly in running water, soaked it for 5 minutes. There's no need of soaking. Just boil water, sufficient water, and I have put it to boil, and here it is. You see here now it's well boiling, and you see the soya chunks. After 5 minutes, it's well swelled up and it's become really soft, okay? So we'll switch off the fire and I'll wait for it to cool, and then I have to squeeze it out well. Put a pan on fire, okay, it's on high flame. I've put 1 tablespoon of oil. I'm going to put this soya chunks and just saute it, okay? It's on high flame. Just going to put a little salt because most of the salt has been drained out. Also a little bit, maybe 1 teaspoon or 1/4, because we can taste and see if there's sufficient salt later. Okay, see how nice it looks? Just saute it, just 1 tablespoon of oil is enough. Just saute for 2 minutes. That's enough. You need to lower the heat. Take out of it. I'm going to put 3 tablespoons of oil. You know, when you make this soya chunks, you won't even know it's like meat, you know, and it's so tasty. Okay, let's put the onions. 1 large onion could be sufficient, but it depends a bit. You need a fairly big onion. Some salt. Saute it till it's nice and, you know, just beginning to get brown, okay? I'm going to put the ginger. Saute, saute, saute. Garlic. That's it. So it gets, you know, fried along with the onions. So it's getting brown slowly. I'm going to put 2 cardamoms here, 2 cloves and a small piece of cinnamon. Okay, I didn't mention it in the ingredients, so just note it. That's why we need to see the whole video, right? And also I didn't mention the ingredients. The cumin seeds, okay, 1 teaspoon. So let it get roasted. Ah, what smell, I love it. Going to put the green chilies. So you see the onions have become light brown. Now we are going to put the coriander powder, okay, turmeric and chili powder, pepper powder, and we will just keep mixing it and cooking till the raw taste disappears. 2 minutes or so, low fire, okay? Turn the heat on low when you put the dry ingredients, lest it won't get burnt. Now I'm going to put the tomatoes. If you don't have tomatoes, you can improvise with lemon, 1 lemon juice, or you can even put a tablespoon of vinegar. So we can always, cooking is all about improvisation. If one is not there, we can use something else. If not for all. Adding 30 to 50 ml of water. Combine it all well. Okay, and we are going to close it and we'll come back after say 3 minutes. Let's open it and see. And close it again and keep it just in between. You just have to open and see how whether it needs water, whether it's getting burned, and I need it to cook a little more. Okay, we'll close it again and keep it for another minute. Okay, wow, you see how it's so the oil has all oozed out and it's well fried. Okay, so let's smash some of these tomatoes, and even if it's not fully smashed, it's okay, it looks nice. Okay, if you don't like to see the tomatoes, you can just grind it in the mixie and just take the puree and put. But I like it this way, it looks nice. And now I forgot to put the curry leaves. Okay, so let's put the curry leaves. Slow fire. Going to put the coriander stems, which I just love it. First the stems. Oh, the smell. Doesn't it look so nice? Yes. And now I have to put my roasted coconut pieces, okay? See, I didn't tell you about the coconut pieces too. So let it get, it's already roasted, okay? So you need not roast it. If it's not roasted, you have to fry it in oil or roast it in the pan earlier before putting it. Okay, or you can just put it before closing the lid. When you put a little water, you can put that, the coconut pieces. Salt I need. Okay. Stays for salt, okay. Let's put half of the garam masala. And we can put half later. Okay, now comes our king of the recipe, the soya chunks, and just wrap it all up in it. Wow, if you were here, you could have got the smell of it. Garam masala and spices. Oh, it's really so great. Doesn't it look so nice? It looks like chicken pieces or meat pieces or whatever you can call it. It looks like meat fry. I'm so grateful for people who have brought this soya chunks, you know. And now we'll put the rest of the garam masala. Ah, what smell! Wow. If you want, you can add any vegetables if you want in this. Potatoes you can add, of course. I'm putting some capsicum, the yellow capsicum which is colored, just to give it a sort of a color to it, okay? I'll be adding it. You can add potatoes if you want. It's up to you. What do you want to add? I would, if I'm adding potatoes, I would just slightly fry it in oil or ghee and then put it in, okay? That would give a nice a taste to it. I'm going to put capsicum now. We need to cook this for another, say, 2 minutes, and in that time the capsicum also will get cooked, okay? If you put the capsicum early, then it gets all mashed up, okay? So that's the reason you put it now. So I'm just going to close it and keep it. Before closing, I'm just going to shower it with some coriander leaves. Close it and keep it for, say, 2 to 3 minutes, okay? And it's on low flame. Okay, let's open it. There you go. Wow. Doesn't it look so good? And it smells so nice. Wow. Let me just taste one and see. Very good. Some more salt. Salt is left. You can always add salt. But if it's more, then it's going to be difficult. Right? So this taste, oh wow, the capsicum in between looks really very nice. It's perfect. So now I'm going to show you all another way of making. So this is like if you want to have it like just soya fry. Okay, so I'm going to take half of it. Okay, I'm going to do something else with half of it. There you go. Okay, half of it is here, and you know what I'm going to do? I have taken 3 tablespoons of Maggi coconut powder. I've made a milk out of it, and I'm just going to pour it. And I'm going to put it on medium high. And we're going to have the soya curry. Okay, so there you see the soya chunk curry is done, and we have even the soya fry. So I'm going to plate it and I'll be back. So here is it that I made. This is the soya curry, which looks so delicious, isn't it? Yes, it is. And this is the soya fry. It's dry and nice. So I'm going to taste it and tell you how it is, although I have tasted it. So here you see, it's so nice. It's just like meat. And it just grabs in all the ingredients you put in because it's so porous that it catches anything that you put in. So it's too good. And now the curry. Yeah. Okay. It's heavens. I tell you, you must try it. It's one of the best dishes. You can have it with chapatis, you can have it with roti, you can have it with even rice. You can have it any time of the day. You can have it with bread too. So please go ahead and cook it and tell me how it has come out to be. I'm sure it will come out even better than what I cooked. So go ahead and cook and tell me how it has come out. And you all have a lovely, blessed day.